Yo, welcome back to my first playthrough of Ace Combat 7. Going into Mission 4 now. Mission 3 was a bit of... We done it, but failed the landing. The first landing. And, it was just... I found it a really tough mission going after those, agile drones. It's a nightmare trying to maneuver after them.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out.
He flies a jet, this old fuck.
15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Mission 4, Rescue.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Let's kick some ass. Operation Name Lighthouse Keeper. Rescue the fallen president. $67,000 we got. Buy that, we got it already. Increases standard missile power. Instead of buying the planes, we can buy upgrades, which is cool. Oh no, we cannot. We have to save up for the next plane. That's alright. F-14 is much better. Let's do the long range. Let's do it.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Here you go.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mage 2, you're icing up.
What do we do about that? Lower the altitude. Yep. Figuring that out. What's going on here?
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
So some big old puzzle flying through here.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Are we under attack? No change.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Why does the camera keep moving?
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
What's happening? Give us orders.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
No problem. Situation normal. No change.
I've just flown into a dead end. Man, I'm fucking lost.
Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
I'm fucking lost, man.
Caution. Pull up.
Whoa!
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Shit. Oh, wrong way.
Caution. Pull up.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
I suppose I didn't blow up after I hit the water.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile.
Missile. Missile.
Man, why didn't it lock on?
Missile. Missile.
Oh, there you go.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft,
Missile.
eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Missile. Caution.
progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
I've got you now. Firing.
Mage 2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile.
Missile coming. Break, break.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Missed it. Oh, pressed A there. Let's push the R trigger.
Missile. Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Missile launched. Target down. Nicely done. Anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet our 2 VIP.
I should have used air-to-ground missiles for this, but I didn't know.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Well, I should have really from the
Rescue
briefing,
craft on the
but
ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! Caution, hostile on the radar lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile in the air, evade now!
Missile.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Missile.
I'm nearly fucked by the looks of things.
Fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Missile.
We're cut off!
Missile.
Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Missile.
Shoot back!
How did that miss?
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane!
Missile.
Mr. Harley, stay right there!
Missile.
Jacob's been hit!
Missile.
Incoming rocket!
Missile.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
Long-range missile, bitch.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Mop up the rest.